Kilmarnock career mode because we've done a little bit of our Brighton career mode. We're doing a video lately, but we're back with the Kilmarnock career mode. Today we're away to Livingston to start off with. We have 2 points off Celtic, who are in second, and we have 3 points off league leader Rangers. Still in the top 3, very surprisingly, very good poor form lately from us. But guys, I'm surprised we all came back from behind against St Johnstone, who's on last episode. Eamon Brophy slipping up away from Hellenusa and Edward, but Hillsborough and Cosgrove are now ahead of him as Brophy has played the most minutes. Alright guys, we're going to get stuck into this away game at Livingston. Rangers and Celtic are both playing today as well. The team's pretty tired, so we might have to make a few changes in the next few weeks. Guys, also still comment below who you want me to sign in January. I might do a couple of swap deals. Guys, some of you might be offended by this, but I might let Dominic Thomas go on a wee swap deal with a player who I'm linking possibly with a move. Well, a little bit of training with Eamon Brophy at the moment, just to see what we can do. And we have another goal scoring opportunity. Oh, it's Kelly. Guys, way to Livingston. It's an absolute snowy day here at Livingston. I didn't even set it to snow, but it's absolutely snowing it down here at Livingston on Saturday the 7th of December. It's very, very cold for our fans to head up there, but we are ready to get stuck in and try and beat Livingston. But we're in third, obviously, as the gap between us and third and fourth place of Burning. The gap member is 8 points, of 2 points by league, second place Celtic, and 3 points by league leaders Rangers. So Brophy's still trying his very, very best to keep up in tactic with a few of the players that we don't care about, but we know how our team in Brophy. As this is myself, first Kilmarnock manager, and why be up here in Scotland as we are ready. Guys, later today, the next episode of my incredible Brighton and Hove Albion career will be up. But we're really hoping this Kilmarnock series will get over 5 likes at least, I'm hoping. So Livingston, Salford, Sharfik in goal. Back 4 of Macmillan, Pepe, Limmy and Nevelin. Lawson and Jacobs in midfield, Jacobs still their captain. Pittman, Cazorla and Lawless, I might say Lawless and Pittman. And I might say Lyndon Dykes as well. Our lineup today. Manescu starts to go again. Back 4 is obviously the same, as we can't change it for now. Midfield can't get changed either, as Gary Nickers loving back from injury. The front 3 has not been a change at all this season. Ferguson couldn't do anything, can't crash Bucklow, nothing. And Ferguson maybe get it away, but De Fabro heads it away anyway, so now we're going to counter attack. Aberdeen are really trying to probably put pressure on Hibernian. We are well keeping above Hibernian for now. 8 points clear of them in third. That's what we are. Chris Buck whips in a good big delivery. De Fabro heads over. De Fabro, as you see guys, have not scored at all this season. Stuart Finley's got 1 assist to his name this season. Stuart Finley's not scored though. We're from Stuart Finley there. Guys, might be a video uploaded tomorrow night because, or maybe not, because Kilmarnock are playing Celtic in real life in the Premiership. So Hamilton are losing to St Mirren. St Mirren are in form at the moment. It's Tony Andrew, the former Hamilton man, who I'm really going to think about being in talks with one day in this Kilmarnock. Tell me what you guys think of this. I might go in for a midfielder right, but put in a swap deal with El McCreaney. McCreaney has not been absolutely the greatest for me, and plus I don't rate him being at the club any longer because I really don't feel bad playing a match. He'll maybe come off the bench until the January window, but then we'll get rid of him. Decker. It's Alan Power, but guys, still don't know. With us in Livingston, we're incredible being away to Livingston and trying to play good football. But the guys, our football has been okay this season. It's not been the magicals of stuff. Decker, finds Liam Miller. Unlucky Liam Miller. It's going to see Liam Miller and Eamon Brophy doing it. So guys, Rangers are drawing 1-1 with Ross County. Ross County, you get the 3 points at Ibrox. Will see the Ibrox side lose for the first time this season. Us and Celtic have already lost one. We drew too many, that's why we're in third. We're 2 points off Celtic at the moment. But guys, we're drawing 0 all the way to Livingston. We're really getting into big time. Power gets it out to Chris Burke. Beautiful, he's past Lemmy. Good ball, Eamon Brophy. And it's 1-0 to Kilmarnock here in Livingston. Beautiful ball in for Burke. Clears Eamon Brophy to tuck away. He's 11th. To tuck away his 11th Premiership goal of the season. And the Kilmarnock Remote episode number 9 is off to a flying start. With a 1-0 lead at Livingston, we could potentially do it. Zakadu. And Eamon Brophy. Eamon Brophy tucks in his 12th goal of the season, a double today so far from Eamon Brophy. And that's him nearly his 12th goal of the Premiership campaign so far, Eamon Brophy. You'll never take away my man up front. I'm never going to get rid of him. Well won by Ferguson. Where's Zakadu? So far so good here at Livingston. Zakadu makes it number 3. And Zakadu makes it number 3. Livingston have been really poor against us today. We have a very majority of it. And Zakadu, love him since signing in the summer. It's a brilliant signing that we needed over the summer period. As he was our first signing of the summer, and he's doing absolutely terrific. No wonder we signed him on a 3-year contract to remain with the club for a while. So guys, I will be signing Gary Dicker a new contract at some point this season. There goes Lee Miller, free kick anyway. Stuart Finlay will take it into Alan Power, into him. Ball kept in there by Liam Miller. Decker, Power, Zakadu, Brophy turn, but he couldn't get the shot away. That's guys, Brophy with a double, Zakadu one. So guys, we are winning 3-0 Livingston at half time. We're absolutely rocking them. Well, this is a must-win game as well because we are 3-0 higher, but we are doing terrific. So guys, we're winning 3-0. St Mirren are winning 1-0 with home. Aberdeen and Aberdeen are beating at Easter Road. Whoever wins is 4th, I think. It's 1-1 at the moment. So Hibs are leading the way. Motherwell are beating Hearts. Ross County are drawing 1-1 at Ibrox. And also St Johnstone are drawing 0-0 with Celtic. We are 3-0 up at Livingston. So St Johnstone maybe get a winner and Rangers maybe lose. We could claim top spot because we are winning 3-0 at Livingston. goes out to Celtic, Rangers and Kilmarnock. And the only top 3 member that's winning today is us, the Kilmarnock side. And we have really worse players than both of their clubs combined. But we still have a very good goal scorer up front, Eamon Brophy. He scores when he wants. Come on, Nico Hammerline, do something, please. Oh, Jesus. Come on, come on, come on, Stuart Finlay. St Mirren are winning 2-0 at Hamilton. St Mirren are on to a fine good finish this season. They're absolutely incredible lately. We play St Mirren away on the 29th of December. We will probably win, but St Mirren will be a hard team to beat since they're an amazing form at the moment. Ferguson into the box for Buck. Saved, his header was saved by the Livingston goalkeeper. Well, won by Nathan Ferguson. Well done to yours, Kelly boys. Really working hard. We have a ready majority of players never ever roll out of their team lineups. Here's Ferguson. Good deep ball looking for Liam Miller. But well cleared away by Livingston. Another player though. I've not heard from Rangers game or the Celtic game yet. Must be goals though. Probably at least. But guys, we're really hoping they really try both of the Rangers and Celtic that we can claim top spot again. Play go an invincible run. Ferguson finds Gary Dicker. Unlucky Chris Buck, 66 minutes on the clock. Here away to Livingston. Oh, Bonescu, I'm glad he's keeping a clean sheet so far. I'm very capable of keeping his clean sheet away to Livingston today. And Hamilton are back in it against St Mirren. I don't think that'll be enough for them especially. So guys, we're going to make some substitutions, but they will be on as soon as the ball goes out of play. We're going to bring off Chris Buck for Dominic Thomas, and we're also going to bring off Stuart Finlay for Connor Johnson in defence. But we have to wait until the team move is over or out of play, but it's not out of play yet. Or into the back of the net. Here's Liam Miller though. Liam Miller! Liam Miller! Liam Miller hits the Livingston goalkeeper's post, and then Zachary back in for Liam Miller. Might bring on Rodney shortly for Brophy as well, because Rodney has scored a lot of goals recently from off the bench. Obviously Brophy's still my main striker. Brophy, through ball from Brophy. Gary Decker! And that's a what? No goal yet for Gary Decker, but he now scores and makes it number 4. So guys, that's the first goal of the season for captain Gary Decker. That's actually Gary Dicker's second goal of the season. I think that's Gary Dicker's second goal of the Premiership, because I remember he scored on in the season. On comes Thomas and Johnson then. Johnson can't do anything, but DeFabro well won. Johnson just put it out your own box. As Dominic Thomas, it's good to see him still with the club. St Mirren are definitely going to beat Hamilton today. 3-1 now is the scoreline. We're winning 4-0 at Livingston, so we are comfortably winning this game. Hopefully don't concede. Liam Miller gets it from Eamon Brophy. Well cut in. Cuts inside well there, Liam Miller. We're just about to hit the 88th minute mark in every ground. Connor Johnson, just watch what you're doing, okay? Well won by Connor Johnson there for Liam Miller. Well done. Here's Connor Johnson again. Liam Miller makes a run on the left as Connor Johnson finds him. Well done, Connor Johnson. You found Liam Miller. Here's Liam Miller. Can he maybe score and nestle into the far corner? Liam Miller makes it number 5 for us. Away to Livingston. A 5-0 win at Livingston to start today's episode. Liam Miller scored, and the assist comes from centre back, substitute centre back Connor Johnson. And Liam Miller tucks away his 5th Premiership goal. We really didn't have to bring on Rodney. A final win at Livingston. Boom! So guys, a stunning final win away to Livingston today. It's very got us up to it. Substitute defender Connor Johnson got the assist to Liam Miller's last minute goal. But guys, it's finished here. Livingston 0, Kilmarnock 5. And we've done it. Final win away to Livingston. A very top team performance from all the players that we have in our club. Brian Harvey Byrne to the club like he is in real life. So guys, we took the lead after 33 minutes. As Chris Buck found Eamon Brophy in the middle with an easy finish. Eamon Brophy doubled our lead 4 minutes later with his 2nd goal of the match. Zachary made it number 3. And Brophy found our captain Gary Dicker to make it number 4. Now last minute, Connor Johnson, our substitute who came on in defence, got an assist as Lee Miller scored. Zachary was our man of the match. As Connor Johnson and very proudly got an assist. We were all over them and all possession were all over them. So guys, we have won, Rangers have won and Celtic have won again. So very good. Second half from both of their clubs. Says we got the biggest win in the Premiership today. We are incredible invincibles. Must keep motivated. Nico Hamalainen, very good player. Obviously an impressive performance. I was definitely not expecting this.
Thanks very much.
So guys, we start today's episode with a final win at Livingston. It's Aberdeen who beat Hibs, so Aberdeen are ahead of them again. Right, look at all the top 3, all on 40 something points. We really need to get our wins up again. As Eamon Brophy, he scores when he wants. We've got Ross County at the weekend. He's a midfielder, guys, but he's really low rating, but we're going to keep him up. We're going to keep him for now. Guys, we're just going to release him. One moment, guys. Right guys, we're back. We're playing Ross County at the weekend on Saturday. I would probably say we can win that, but I don't know, since they almost won at Ibrox. So guys, Ronnie McKenzie's come to say right, guys, we're away in Dingwall, so it's Dingwall we have to go to. Ross County, they did alright, but they're bottom of the table. They've got 2 wins and 15 defeats, conceding so many goals. But well, look at us, we were high flying and 3rd in the Premiership. Celtic and Rangers, how are they getting actually on in the Europa League? Celtic are 3rd in their group and they're out. And Rangers, they went out as well. But guys, we really have to get stuck in some more Premiership action. As we trip up to Ross County, won't do us harm. We'll go to the yellow strip because we have to. So guys, we're going to rest a couple of players ahead of this game. Lee Miller's absolutely shattered, so Rory McKenzie, who wants to play today and doesn't want to be on the bench, we'll give him a start. Also guys, Ferguson, I'm actually putting him on the bench and giving Stephen O'Donnell a start here in Dingwall, as I can't believe what you guys will think that Ferguson, oh my replacing him out for Stephen O'Donnell. I want to make O'Donnell happy and McKenzie happy as well. Hopefully they both can really not do anything badly for us today. Lee Miller they're both still travelling. So guys, we're here in Dingwall. It's absolutely raining down here in Dingwall. We're ready to take on bottom side Ross County in Dingwall, as we're ready to take on the very good Kelly team. Mackenzie came to us and said he wants to play against Ross County instead of being on the bench. Gave him the start. Lee Miller resting, and I'm resting Ferguson. So Stephen O'Donnell was playing it right back today. Hopefully maybe Stephen O'Donnell's appearance today on the 14th of December can really rely on him not leaving us over January. But it's really how much Mackenzie wants to probably. Right guys, we'll show you the Ross County 11. Ross County in goal for them, it's Baxter. Back 4 of Curo, Fontaine, Fraser, Foster. Well, any players would sign. In midfield for them, Billy Mackay, Draper, Spence and Garden. Might sign Billy Mackay in January, maybe a swap deal. And up front for them is Ross Stewart and Lee Irwin. I might sign Lee Irwin to Killy to see what he can do for the rest of the campaign for us, Lee Irwin. But I would love to bring him on loan to us for the rest of the campaign. Guys, I'm making 2 changes to the 11 that won 5-0 at Livingston. Miller and Ferguson given both of the rest on the bench. So Stephen O'Donnell will start it right back today. Well, Stephen O'Donnell, see what he can do for the club. Midfield's obviously the same. And the front three's getting changed for the first time this season. Miller I'm giving him a rest as well. So I'm giving Rory McKenzie a start out on the left wing with Chris Burke and David Brophy in the attack with him. Hopefully Rory McKenzie can do something this month. And if Roddy McKenzie really believes, if I really believe in Roddy McKenzie, it could do. McKenzie's already scored 1 winner this season, almost got his second winner of the season earlier on in the campaign. He's a very good player, Roddy McKenzie, I believe. But we're having Stephen O'Donnell in appearance today as well. Why? Because I want to see if he wants to stay with us over January and see if he wants to play for the club still, because we have a very good players. Here's Hammerline gives it out to good ball in from Roddy McKenzie there. Brophy header, saved up for a corner, but Brophy headed it down after a good crossing from Roddy McKenzie. Chris Buck whips in the dangerous delivery. De Fabro heads it down. Roddy! Unlucky Roddy McKenzie. Roddy McKenzie has 1 goal to his name in the league this season. It's only like his 5th or 6th appearance lately. He's been very considerable since I signed him a new contract. Well won by DeFabro. Ross County member have scored 9 goals this season and conceded 27 apparently. That's really a below target for them. Zakadu finds him in Brophy. Liam Fontaine gets it away as Ross County. They are battling it out against us. Why? Because they really want a decent result in today's Premiership meeting. Following we beat them 4-0 at our ground earlier in the season when Rodney scored his first goal since he signed to us from Salford. Oh, but guys, it's really good to see Rodney still on the bench, but he's scoring goals, aren't they? Good ball in O'Donnell. Well done, Stephen O'Donnell. I'm very proud of you returning into the lineup because I'm very confident into you now. Because Ferguson is a little bit tired, so it's Lee Miller, so I'm giving you and Mackenzie start. Zakadu finds him in Brophy. Here's Zakadu for maybe 1-0. Ross County, they are behind 2 hours and it's Zakadu on 22. First half minutes, we lead in Dingwall. Ross County, they kept it out for around 22 first half minutes. That's very good from them, bottom. And Zakadu scores his 9th Premiership goal from midfield this season. Brophy's our top goal scorer. Well, around about 12 or 13, and that's incredible how much Zakadu is catching. Yeah, Zakadu, let's go. O'Donnell, we're up against him today. Now well done by Burkey. On to Stuart Finlay. Power. Zakadu. Finds Rory McKenzie. St Mirren are beating Livingston. We beat Livingston last time out 5-0 Livingston's ground, and now Livingston are on the road at St Mirren are getting beat. St Mirren beats Hamilton last time out 3-1 on the road. Now St Mirren are winning 1-0 against Livingston. We're already 1 up at Dingwall against Ross County. Offside against Millimackay. DeFabro will take the free kick in towards Gary Dicker. Now here's Stuart Finlay on to Nico Hamalainen. Let's go, Rory up the line. There we are. There's Rory. McKenzie finds him in Brophy. Rory McKenzie into the middle for Zakadu, hopefully. Cleared well away by Ross County. Ross County have had a tricky start to life in the Premiership. Gary Dicker! Dicker scored last week in that final win at Livingston, and he scores this week in Dingwall. 2 goals in 2 games now for Gary Dicker. He's a very good captain for us. I don't see him getting replaced. We'll send him a new contract defo, and that's Dicker up to 3 league goals this season. It's good to see Gary Dicker getting on the score sheet again as we lead 2-0 here in Dingwall. Aberdeen are getting it. Oh, Aberdeen are 1 up against Hamilton. Oh, nice. Aberdeen are putting still pressure on us. Don't know if Celtic and Rangers are playing today. They're both at the Europa League, but how are they both still ahead of us on the Premiership? No wonder, because we've had really poor results. Back to Eamon Brophy. Eamon Brophy unlucky. Right guys, we have a corner. The Buck will swing in. Nice delivery into the Fabro. Stuart Finlay maybe for a free. And the first goal of the season comes. Our first centre back to get their first goal of the season, and it's Stuart Finlay. Very nice goal from Stuart Finlay. It's good to see Stuart Finlay on the score sheet once in a while. Buck for Zakadu. Eamon Brophy runs up that line. Fraser is trying to do a little bit of damage. Now Chris Buck swings one in towards the back post for Stuart Finlay again. So guys, Stuart So guys, we're 3-0 at the break. Stuart Finlay got a first half goal. Did Stuart Finlay, our big centre back? I'm very proud that he got a goal. Michael Gardine will probably not be happy. So that's we're winning 3-0. Aberdeen are winning 1-0. No Everton, Hearts and Johnson. So Aberdeen are winning 2-0. The top two are not even playing today. And guys, we're all over Ross County. They can't really seem to do anything against us. Zachariah's our man of the match so far. Stuart Finlay has a goal today so far. Guys, Stuart Finlay scored a first half goal, so we're 3-0 at the break. Here's Stuart Finlay, our defender, who has scored a goal today. I'm very proud of the defender to get on the score sheet in December, since it's really different to see Stephen O'Donnell playing. I'm glad to see him back in first team action. Erwin, but Hammerlinen, well done. Power. Finds McKenzie. Brophy now for Zakadu. Brophy trying to make a wee run, but McKenzie is, and so's Power. As Power into Ronnie McKenzie. And good goal from Ronnie McKenzie. Ronnie McKenzie scores his second league goal of the season. Ronnie McKenzie, it's good to see him on the score sheet as well. But guys, in the first half, Stuart Finlay was our first defender to find the back of the net of the season. There he is, Stuart Finlay, number 17. Guys, two massive wins to start today's episode. 4-0 up in Ross County after winning 5-0 at Livingston. It's incredible. Two massive 3 points from us, as we know that we have what it takes to show Rangers and Celtic we are still going to triumph and beat them this season. Since we drew with Rangers on the opening day and then we won 2-1 at Celtic Park in September. We placed Rangers away on Boxing Day before the 22nd of January game at home to Celtic. That will be a good sellout, hopefully for us. Good ball in. McKenzie unlucky. Buckle cross on in. Good ball in. Back to Fabro. Could have done a little bit better there. Power almost got there. Well done. Here's Dicker. Here's Stephen O'Donnell. Actual Stuart Finlay, guys, he's the second defender to score for us. And Stephen O'Donnell scored a last minute winner to give us a 1-0 win at St Johnstone on deadline day on the 31st of August. But yeah, when we were on the road, so we're actually terrific to continue it. As Beneska, it's good to see him in goal still. Now on to Stephen O'Donnell. I'm delighted this team plan has worked again. Alan Power finds Zachary. Can he make it number 5? Oh yes he can. Final up for the second time in today's episode. We are loving the Kilmarnock career mode. No wonder, guys, where it's now the 14th of December. The season is still going on very, very nicely for Killy. Zakadu, very well done. Guys, we're going to make some substitutions. We're going to bring off Zakadu following his double. We're going to bring on El McCreaney to see what he can do. And guys, we're also going to bring off DeFabro for Connor Johnson. Ferguson might not even get off the bench at all today. But Connor Johnson got an assist in the last game, so it's very, very proud of him. Zakadu with a double, but now he's just been replaced. But it's good to bring on El McCreaney for now. El McCreaney. It'll be good to give him a little bit of game time. Connor Johnson, on you come again, my man. Well done, Buck. For Connor Johnson onto Stephen O'Donnell. Here's Stephen O'Donnell. Oh, he's not past that Ross County man. Buck might play right wing, but he's playing right back at the moment and defending pretty good. Berescu will take his goal kick to O'Donnell. Finds Dicker. Here's El McCreaney. He made Brophy! Winning and backs are there. And Eamon Brophy ends up in the referee's notebook for really nothing. But he has to receive a booking. Does Eamon Brophy. Come on. Don't want to concede late on here against Ross County. Well done by Connor Johnson. As I'm really thinking about really keeping him around the club for the full campaign. Connor Johnson, why? Because he's a very good defender to bring off the bench. But Esco away. Good ball in from Ross County. Back. Here's it into Badesco's arms. McCreaney. Finds Alan Power. Finds him in Brophy. Back to Brophy from Alan Power. Well done, Nico Hammerleinen. Ross County fans are really annoyed of how that's not been awarded. Connor Johnson, that's all his, but he's lost it. O'Donnell can't do anything. Graham. Say Babadescu. McCreaney. Hines Eamon Brophy. Back to El McCreaney. Eamon Brophy, well done. Last minute goal possibly. No! And Eamon Brophy doesn't get on the score sheet in the final win at Ross County today. We've done it, a final win against this, and then a week later we win 5-0 away to Ross County. Kenton and O'Donnell played the full 90 minutes, both of them. Eamon Brophy did not score for the full 90, but it's alright. Stuart Finlay there, he was our second defender of the season to score. It was his first of the season because O'Donnell scored earlier on in the season. I brought in O'Donnell McKenzie and they both played the full 90 minutes. Here in Dingwall against Ross County. And Ross County are obviously still bottom. We absolutely rocked them into that performance today. Here's Zakaru's opening goal that gave us the opening goal on 22 first half minutes. Gary Dicker made it number 2. Is a good assist from his midfielder partner, Alan Power. Stuart Finlay made it number 3 with his first of the season. It was the second defender who scored this season because O'Donnell scored in August. Zachary on to Power, and there was Roddy McKenzie to tap in his second of the season. Zachary got his second to make it number 5 on 68 minutes. And Brophy did not score throughout the full 90. The man of the match today was actually Alan Power. It's good to see Alan Power. Alan Power got 3 goal assists today than Alan Power. And Alan Power got 3 goal assists today than Alan Power. So a superb man of the match performance from him. A lot of good results everywhere else. Aberdeen winning. A stunning final win at Livingston and a final win in Dingwall. An impressive performance. I'm very, very happy to bring in. Well, not unbeaten. Just comes up like that, guys. Not as well as ours. So we won 5-0 at Livingston, then we won 5-0 at Ross County, so we're heading back to Rugby Park. Looking really happy. Well done, Mackenzie. I'm very proud of you. O'Donnell, I'm very... Oh, guys. I'm very happy with Mackenzie, and I'm also happy with O'Donnell. Guys, we're table toppers just for now, because obviously Rangers and Celtic haven't played yet. Because they took over us, so both of them have again got wins. Okay, see guys, they're getting wins every day now, every week now. We are really keeping in tactic with them at the top. We play Motherwell next, who are in the top 6 still, but miles away. But Eamon Brophy cannot believe it. Helenusi scored for them, and so did Hilmer. But Zakaru's catching up with them, guys. So guys, Gary Dicker, our captain, is going to get a brand new. Gary Dicker can't agree on a new contract for us. So guys, our backup keeper might get his debut against Motherwell before Christmas. I'm just thinking about playing him today against Motherwell, but guys, it's really tight in the top 3 at the moment. We have to try and destroy Motherwell. Risk of losing 2 players, okay. So guys, we'll just get into the advanced bit for Motherwell games. Guys, who could we lose? We could lose Gary Dicker and this backup keeper. Gary Dicker, for some sort of reason, he won't agree a new deal. I'm going to sign this new backup keeper. This new backup keeper, guys, I'm going to offer him a 1-year contract extension with us to remain with the club until next season. He will be rotational. Hopefully it accepts that. He wants to be important. He's the backup keeper at the moment for us, but he's yet to play one single game. Offer him a 1-year contract extension with us at Rugby Park to see what he can think of. And we'll just agree the contract with him. So guys, we've agreed a 1-year contract extension with him. Still says 7 months. Alan Power, man of the match performance last time out, my man. You're glad to be back here. So guys, might bring Lyle back in January, see if he can be the backup goalie for now. Nico Hammerline was on loan. Devamero, Ian Finlay, I'm keeping around for a long time on loan. He's still joining that club in January. Ferguson might get back rolled in, but O'Donnell's been in good form lately anyway. Dicker is trying to agree a new contract with us, I think. Mackenzie's still loan listed, but I'll remove him from the loan list. Alan Power, he's gone round a rating, but he's okay, he's still doing okay. Christoph, man, I cannot take away from Zachar and Zidania. Zach, I don't know. McCreaney, I'm just going to will to let go in January, and hopefully we get some money for El McCreaney. Adam Frizzell, I'm not looking like I'm going to be signing him up a new contract anytime soon, so we'll just transfer list him anyway. Chris Buck's returning to this season, that's fine. Dominic Thomas, I'm willing to keep around, so when Buck leaves he can stay. Lee Miller will try and bring on loan next season as well. Harvey Sinclair, I'm willing to just let him go back to the club that he's on loan from in January. Brophy, we're keeping. Rodney, for now, we're keeping him as well. Alright guys, we're going to save the episode. Thanks so much for watching.